Hi, everyone. I am Eva Sanders, a transition and full potential coach for women. And my coaching helps women to reclaim their power, purpose, and their full potential. And I'm so excited because Lida said yes, and she is okay with me to ask a few questions. I introduce you, Lida. Lida is well, I would say it's a friend today, but first of all, we met and she became my coaching client. And honestly, when I did the recap of 2024, and I just saw what was the most challenging and important and rewarding thing in my life in 2024, and I said three things. One of them was coaching with Lida. Why? For me, sometimes it was challenging, and I do believe that probably for Lida as well, just to show you that when the path is smooth and nothing's happening, well, we don't really grow. But if you go really fully into something, you can really transform very deep challenges into something beautiful. Hi, Lida. Thank you for being here with me today.
Hi, my pleasure.
So I'd like to ask you a few questions. Do you remember how it was in May 2024 when you started the first 3-month coaching program with me? Where were you in your life?
Well, I was almost at the end of my life because I had kidney infection and I was dying. And that showed me basically that I cannot go on like this because my life before that, even for many years, was just feeling like I'm chasing my own tail. Nothing works. I have been not heard. I have been not seen. Although I don't think that I'm not capable. I think I'm actually very well capable of many things. And so, yeah, I think that was the trigger that brought me to Eva. Because I felt that something must change, that I cannot go on like that.
I remember a huge lack of confidence and that gap between, yes, you are capable, you are even very capable, you are able to achieve so many things. And at the same time, this lack of confidence that held you back, and also this kind of chaos, like living in a chaos. And I remember the first month of coaching, it was like we were going down. Do you remember? It was like
Yes.
everything was falling apart. It was, oh my God, I was there. She's paying for my services, but I do believe we had to go through this phase of decomposition before it started to change. Tell me, what happened after 1 month when you finally like found the ground, hit the ground?
I'm not sure if I remember fully what happened after 1 month, but overall, I know that the things started to change. I started changing because, I definitely changed the perspective on life, on things, how I want to handle them. Gradually, it took some time, but I was basically able or started to look at the things as an observer, reacting less, responding more, you know. And I think that was the most important thing at the beginning, because as I said before, it was just chasing of my own tail.
Yes. And
Yeah.
what I noticed actually at the beginning, it was like life events were like moving you all over at all the
Yeah.
places.
Yeah.
And suddenly it's like you really started to take your power back and
Yeah.
assert yourself. And when
Yes.
something was not right, like maybe someone behaved in a wrong manner or did something wrong, and I remember that usually you would just keep silent
Let it
and
be.
suddenly, yeah,
Yeah.
let it be, they will not listen to me anyway, and suddenly you really reclaimed your voice and you started to
Yes.
assert yourself, which resulted in gaining money, asking for money
Yeah.
that was really yours, and
Yeah.
for work that people didn't achieve or accomplish for you. So it's really like, wow, no, now I have voice.
Yeah, for me, the coaching has profound help, and it brought profound changes because yeah, my life is different. There is still some work to be done, which again, training for me, not only that it helped me tremendously, but it brought me on other paths of different kind of complementary coaching and therapies. And so for me, again, it's life-changing. I cannot define it in any other words.
What's the
So
biggest takeaway for you so far?
I think embodiment of understanding that I am actually the creator of my own future, and that I am owner of my life despite everything, you know, what is going on. So yeah, things are easier for me, especially those which are actually quite difficult to handle. They are easier. Not that they are easy or they are not there, then they will probably for some time still remain there in my case. But yeah, they are easier. And once I noticed that I am changing, the people around started changing as well. So again, it's a snowball basically. That once you are on the right path, the things will start feel differently. They will manifest differently.
Mm-hmm.
And as I said, although they are not easy, they will feel easier to be handled.
Wow, that's a very powerful statement to say, life is not happening to me anymore. I am a creator of my
Yeah,
life. Then
yeah,
you are really grounding yourself in your power.
yeah,
And that's amazing.
yeah.
And we didn't touch a word about your life purpose because when you came, it was like,
Ah, yes,
oh,
yes, yes,
well,
yes. Of
why am I
yes.
here? What
Oh
I'm
my God.
doing? I don't really. It's how is
Yeah.
it now? About is it clearer why you are here and what's your life purpose? What's your power? What's your strength? And
Well, you know yourself that actually you helped me to found a purpose, which for me is again part of this magical life change because again I know I am capable of a lot of things, and hence I never chose anything like being my purpose or focusing on something. I like everything I do, so but I never do it in depth. So that was my problem.
mhm,
And you helped me to find the purpose in a sense that I know I will be a lawyer. So I'm studying law now,
yes,
age 48, while I'm working, and I am enjoying it. So that's again something completely new, that despite all the effort, all the sacrifices, all everything, I am still enjoying it. I can see myself actually doing it and having a purpose, you know.
wow,
So and you helped me to find my hobbies. Basically, out of all what I do or I can do, there are two things which I like and I want to pursue in the
wow. What I
future.
love about you is now I know my purpose. And I'm this age and I don't care at all. You don't complain, oh, I'm too old. Maybe I will not make it. You just go after
Oh
it.
no, no, I will make it.
You will. There is no doubt. But I just
Yeah,
love this commitment that you have, which
yeah.
is just amazing. So tell me, maybe there are women considering taking coaching with me, taking the discovery call. Uh, what would you tell them to encourage them?
Oh, go for it. Because even the encourage the first introductory call is it was life changing. That actually I remember very well because even those 20 minutes or half an hour, it changed things. It changed my perception on what was the problem at the time. So I felt the shift basically immediately. And that was for me the decision maker and breaker, because at a time and on and off basis, it's not so easy to find that much money, but I've learned that self-care and self-love is something that is very important. So that's my project too, to
Wow,
work on it.
thank you very
And
much. Yes.
yeah, and although for me it is a lot of money, but it is a hell of a lot of money well spent and well invested. So for me, I have no doubt. It's easy.
Thank you very much, Lida. And for me, it's actually a very beautiful conclusion. I place myself first, self-care and self-love, and I invest this money in myself, because investing this money in myself changes the quality of my life in such a huge way. And I see it sometimes women, they take years to take one decision. And when you decide now, then you save a huge amount of money and time. I have women who came to me telling me, I would have loved knowing you years ago.
Yes. Me personally, I think that everything has its own timing. So yes, I had to come to the point where I was to find you. I believe in that. But it is true that I am 100% confident that your technique is unique, and it definitely saves time. It cuts off years exactly of therapies and everything. And so, yeah, for me, it's basically now, after half of the year of the coaching, I am at the place which I at the beginning never thought possible. And I feel like I'm only starting. So
Wow.
yeah.
Thank you very much for your sharing, Lida. I can't wait to see what our coaching. We are on our third program, so it's 3/4 of the year together, and it's just a huge blast. We had just a huge shift at the beginning of this week. It's an opening of consciousness, and it happens when you are ready. And when you are ready, and trust yourself, and trust that when you invest in yourself and you do the work, you trust, you're honest, then you can change your life completely. Thank you, Lida. Have a beautiful day.
My pleasure. Thank you.